Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here with another Transformers Power of the Primes review, and today we'll be looking at Dinobot Sludge. And he is the final deluxe Dinobot and the final Dinobot of the Power of the Primes line. And he comes with this nifty little card right here. Woo! Nice little artwork on it. I got the Megatronus Sludge. Uses seismic strength to shatter enemy cities. So, a lot better than killing your opponent with insults. And there's this little piece here for the Prime Masters, which I will only use as a fist for Volcanicus. So we'll just toss that to the side. And this is Sludge. This is the figure right here. Nice head sculpt. Nice, I guess, paint. And he looks pretty good. I actually do like him. Decent amount here. It's nice to have updated Dinobots, and on their own, I think they all do excel in the looks department. It's when you're actually handling them that they can feel a bit off to you. Nice little, I guess he's leaning. He likes to lean. Sorry about making. Do a little 360. This is his side angle here. This is his back. The other side. And the front. So he's got all the articulation you come to expect from a Hasbro product. He's got the shoulders, yes. Virtually anything that Slag can do, he can do as well. You got the biceps, swivel, the elbows, wrists are fixated except for the bending down so they don't twist. There's no wrist swivel. He does have the waist, which is also needed for transformation. The head can just look side to side. There's no up and down movement. And he's got the ball jointed hips, and that's about as far as he goes out that way and that way. And kicking, he can kick out pretty good. And knee bends, and what stops it, of course, is the tail part in the back, which you can move to the side if you want a deeper knee bend. There is no ankle tilt at all. They just have the thigh swivel here, so you can get his legs out to the sides a little bit. So yeah, that's your articulation for Sludge. If you look at any kind of details, let's move this light over just a little bit. Shine it more in the front. He's got this nice little detailing here about above his feet. This little bit here. You can see there's a lot of molded in details. He's got a little bit appears to be black paint here. On the back. And there's where he is made and who made him. And he comes with a gun, not a sword. I don't know, Spiel of contention, they want all swords with the Dinobots. I think the toys came with both, the original G1s. I'm not positive on all of that. I'd have to look it up. But they do come, here, this is Slag. And they do come with the same weapon. So, to show that off, they have the exact same gun. They also use some of the same molding bits. They have the same legs, all the way down to the feet. What's different on them is the legs here for the Dinobot, the Dino legs, and the Dino tail. Otherwise, the rest of their legs are the same, just with different details in. Other bits they share also are their shoulders. As you can tell here, they do have the same. Put your gun down, man. Okay. They do have the same shoulder moldings here, which ends at the elbow joint. They do have different forearms. And I believe they do have the same hands. And all of that, the rest of it is different. So he does share quite a lot with his with a slug. Overall impressions of the robot mode of this guy. I mean, it is very, I guess I would say G1 accurate. No, it looks very G1 from the cartoon and of the toy. So other than that, there's really no complaints. I guess my cat has a complaint. I don't know if you can hear him whine in the background. Or she, excuse me. Now let's get this Sludge into Dino Mode. First things first, you want to take him by the biceps swivels, and you just want to twist him around the opposite way. And do it on both sides. Line it up. Take his hands, you want to fold them into the space provided. Like so. Very stiff. Yeah, mine has pretty good joints. For me, there's one ball joint hip here. That one's pretty tight. Alright, next thing you want to do after that is you want to raise his arms up to the sky. And you just want to take his wings and you can go ahead and close them around and snap it together and have them fall over. And then what you want to do, you go ahead and you can do this piece here is sits in this nice little groove on his back, which is really nice, like a little place where to go. Go ahead and raise that up. Raise this piece up here, this little gold piece, and we'll go over his head. Snap in, and that closes over his face. And then you can go ahead and take this dino head by the neck here, and you just want to twist it around. And then you want to grab him down here at the waist and go ahead and do a 180 in the waist. You can bring his arms down. Now we're going to work on the legs, and this goes just the same way as Slag does. So you just want to sort of move these up out of the way because you want these pieces here to go up inside of the cavity. The legs are sort of tabbed in at this little thing here. Just undo them and just roll them down. And this one's not one to go. Then you have to move these out to the side so you can fold his legs up. Now the instructions say tab his legs together now, so let's do that. There we go. And now you just want to fold his legs up and over. Make sure I have it centered. Like so. Notice these little tabs will go in the little slots here on the back of his underside of his feet. And that happens. Okay. Happened to me earlier too. His feet are in the way. See, this is how the instructions told me to do it. I didn't do it this way, but I'm going to do it my way. I follow this leg first, which would be his right, your left. And go ahead and lock it into place because it has all the good bits in it. This has the hollow bits that go around it. And then I'll go ahead and do this leg. And just feed it around. And there you go. Much, much simpler without the fuss. And just finish tabbing that in together. And then you bring his tails around, up, and tab. And you just take his feet and you bring them down. Like so. Make sure everything tabs in. Still don't want to tab in very well. There you go. There is Sludge. You just make sure you get his feet to be even. And just adjust your Dinobot till you see fit that he stands the way you want. And you just have the swivels and the elbow joints of the robot mode arms to help you along. And this is Sludge. Do a little 360. And just take a quick little gander at him. See if we can put like a Prime Master or Titan Master. You can take them in right there to stand. And this is the underside of the Dinobot. The torso. You can also open his mouth, but it only opens yay far. So that's about articulation you're going to get with the mouth. And of course, you can tab his gun in on either side of the back of the leg, or these little ports on the side. whichever you see fit. And we'll show them off with some of the other Dinobots. Here is Deluxe Wave 2 Snarl. They do look good together. I still think Snarl is the best of these two. And show them off with some other Dinobots. There's Swoop and Grimlock. And here's little old Slash. He's in mode. Like I said, they all do look really good together. I am happy to have an updated set of the G1 Dinobots, all of them together. I just wish they weren't combiners and that they would have done them all Voyager scale except for this one. And I think that way it would scale better with the other Transformers. That's just my opinion, my thoughts. But overall, Sludge is a definite recommend if you're a Dinobots fan and into collecting all the Dinobots. He does fit in well with them. I still think out of all of these, I think Snarl is probably the best of them all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next one. Peace out.